MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Arizona Diamondbacks.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Harold, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Shelby Miller is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his primary pitch is that two-seam fastball, and what that is, it's almost like a slider that breaks late. He's going to continue to use that, and he'll throw it anytime he wants to get a ground ball, maybe in a jam to jam somebody's hands and get a broken bat. He'll use it a lot. Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there in the outfield and seeing J.D. Martinez. Talk about changing your way you play. He's become a pretty good outfielder out there in right field.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
3-2 count, and he gets a base hit. That's a nice hit. You want to be the leadoff guy. Work the count, and then get a pitch to hit and drive it in for a base hit. Nice job.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Here's Corey Seager. And that misses for ball 1. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now Miller on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Underhanded flip. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. From the stretch. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
The 0-1 pitch. Outside at 94. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run
left
easy.
fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. One 0 count. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Into the box now, Alex Wood, as he will have to dodge one up and in. Not one he wanted to see there to start the at-bat.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at-bat to me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He grounds it sharply to third. Owings is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 5. The D-backs coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Alex Wood is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Matt, this is an important at-bat. This is an important half inning. They need to score a run. They didn't score last game. Runs get people excited. You get your fan base enthused. Either they're watching it on television or they're right here in the ballpark. You need to get the people behind you, and you need to score a run. I like that combination right there. Show them the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now another 1-2. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Taylor has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, third baseman, Chris Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting third, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A man at third with one away. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. One hit's all they get. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Miller readies the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Here's a hard hit ball caught at first by Goldschmidt. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-2 once more. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Brandon Drury will bat next. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, right fielder.
Digging in, David Peralta.
Peralta.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And he'll step off. In there for strike 1. His career numbers in this matchup: 9 base hits in 26 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Wood has his target. Here he comes. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig on the run, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We've played 2. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Iannetta.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Pitcher, Shelby Miller.
Stepping into the box, Shelby Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Left field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wood has his target. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down here 5-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Forsythe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Drury is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping up now, Alex Wood. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in 1 game.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ahmed ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Corey Seager. He swings and grounds it to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Standing in now, Justin Turner. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The runner scores from second. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Archie Bradley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Cody Bellinger will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 6 and the D-backs 1. So striding in, Chris Owings. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Baseman, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Seager. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Puig is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second
Now
out.
batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
D-Rod.
1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 6-1. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. To short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading
0
off
for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And the pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So digging in now, Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Logan
off for the
Forsythe.
Dodgers.
1 for 2
Second
with a
baseman,
double on his line thus
Logan
far.
Forsythe.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, pitcher, Alex Wood.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Wood. Getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Dodgers lead it 6-1. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he'll step off and try and reset. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Belanger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The pitcher, number 25, Archie Bradley.
Ketel Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ketel Marte.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two. One and two. Here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. In there, a base hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks get one, and it comes on the RBI triple. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the seventh. Now a 6-2 ball game. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Justin Turner.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to third. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 6-2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded to short. To his right, Seager. And he's retired, one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Ready once again, Brandon Drury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, David Peralta.
Digging in, David Peralta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul pop behind the plate. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Woods ready. Here's the 1-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail here at 6-2.
Your
Jake
attention,
Barrett
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for the
do so to
Diamondbacks,
start the 8th.
Number 33, Jake Barrett.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading
He'll
off
have
for
a
the
new
Dodgers,
pitcher waiting for him
the
as we
right fielder,
begin their
number
half of the
66.
8th.
Yasiel Puig.
And that's in there for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Great
The left fielder,
execution.
number
He hit it
31.
where it's thrown, right? That
Josh
ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it
Peterson.
right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard.
Nope, that's out.
But this will be a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Here's another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Long throw to third.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight.
batting,
Fought off pitches,
second
gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Forsythe.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set and the pitch. Left field and deep. Martinez going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay throw. A tag and he's out as he can't get back in time. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Wood. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Chase Utley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-2 game, and he'll get in there safely.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 8-2. Brandon Morrow comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 17, Brandon Morrow.
So striding in, Nick Ahmed, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw won't get him. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more
play.
look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. Jake Lamb will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jake Lamb.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Two out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. LA's on top 8-2. Randall Delgado enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Randall Delgado.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Corey Seager.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman Justin Turner.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He was a double play victim last time around. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Now a flare out toward right center. Forsythe is there, 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Chris Owings now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor is in pursuit, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Out of play. Runner at second here with one man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Drury is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. That misses. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Right fielder number 6. David
So
Peralta.
stepping in, David Peralta, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Kenley Jansen.
Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A runner on first with 2 away. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for